Hey everyone, welcome to Binge Time. Today we're going to be talking about the Netflix movie, Joe's College Roadtrip. I'm here with
Kamaya,
Nevaeh,
and Chloe. Yeah, so guys, what did y'all think about Joe's College Roadtrip?
I kind of liked the movie. It was a little bit boring in the first part because, like, they were just talking. Like, it wasn't really much going on. But I did like how they, like, had the pictures of Joe's, like, his, like, background and stuff. Yeah, I kind of like that. Was good.
So I feel like we're not used to, like, having a whole movie about Joe because in every Medea movie, Joe is always just making sly comments. He's always making sly comments. And so when I noticed, like, he's really inappropriate. Like, even in the Medea movies, like, he always says cuss words. He always, like, in a pervert, like, something weird like that, of that sort. And so just having a whole movie about him, that's what was kind of overwhelming because it's, like, it was just the whole throughout was just inappropriate is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I was watching it with my mom, and I didn't realize it's going to be, like, those scenes.
Yes.
So it was, like, awkward. I was like, oh. Because usually I already know what Joe is, but, like, seeing those scenes is, like...
Yeah, it was a lot. And then him being a pimp, I was like, what?
Yeah.
He was a pimp?
Like,
that's crazy. I could see him doing that. I could see him doing, like, the most weirdest, craziest things. Because he would always say the craziest things. Like, sometimes you can just tell, like, when, you know... I think mainly how it started off with, like, Tyler trying to, like, I feel like he was trying to fix his son, BJ, because it looks like he had a problem with the fact that his son was, like, acting kind of whitewashed a little bit, and it's like he felt the need to, like, have him, like, act more black. But then throughout the process, like, okay, I understand him in the sense that he was trying to educate his son on, you know, black history and what black people went through. But at the same time, it was, like, kind of like, it was giving, like, we're trying to pin him up against the white people. That's what it was giving.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
I feel like, okay, so BJ, like, the whole, like he can have white friends, but I get why he's doing that because at first I think, like, one of the scenes where he didn't, like, really care for like black culture, like, you know, in that scene where it was like, why do we have, like, black college? Like, he did, like, I feel like Tyler should, like, educate him younger, like, when he was young.
Yeah, because I felt like his dad was
HBCUs. Yeah, when he was like, "What is it, HBCU?" I was like, "Oop." But I feel like I'm gonna play devil's advocate and be like, you know, at the same time, I guess he was speaking in the sense of, like, there being, like, equality in both races, and he's like, why is there a black college or whatever? But he kind of sounded, like, kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah. That part was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
Like, and then his friends.
I don't know. I feel like there's not much to say because it was just kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
And then I started watching, I looked up, and it's like a whole, like, mafia, like, or, like, something like that, like, shooting up after them during the college trip. I was like
that,
what?
Yeah, that took a real weird turn. Because I was like, how does it go from
you know,
going on a road trip to a college to, like, fighting, trying to protect the girl, like,
and the thing about it, they didn't even went to college at the end
because I guess the girl was being, like, human trafficked and stuff, and I was like, what is the main storyline? Like you just met Destiny, and now there's a whole history about how she's, like, missing from her family. I was like, oh honey, what's going on?
Like, that's what I was like, what? I'm like, how did y'all go to the house? Do whatever y'all did. Then come back. She's leaving in the trunk with you guys. Y'all get kicked off on the road. Then y'all have to walk to a hotel. Then
and your dad is like, calls you and is like, did you just leave my son out, blah, blah, blah? And he's like, yeah. And then goes ahead and looks up who. Like, it was never that serious.
Like, it was never that serious. They have a whole bunch of police.
Yes, just to figure out who was with your son.
Oh, she was in traffic when she was young, mom. I was like, ain't no way.
Like, yeah. And so I was like, bro, what the heck? A special thanks to Silver Sky Woodworking for their support of our channel. Without them, it would be impossible to record this. If any of our listeners need custom furniture, accent walls, cutting boards, or custom cabinets, they should head over to VIRIDIANnews.org and click the link for Silver Sky Woodworking. And we're also looking for new sponsors, so let us know on VIRIDIANnews.org if you would like to be a part of our work and reach our audience with us. But yeah, I don't know. I think the whole storyline was kind of just all over the place, and it's like we move from one main idea to the next, and it's like, okay, where does it lie? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he's rushing his movies nowadays.
Yes.
Back then
they were really thought out.
Yeah. He took his time. Now it's just like scenes that doesn't even match,
like, or doesn't have to be like unnecessary things. I'm like, you didn't need that.
Like the Destination Wedding, because I watched that too, and I did not like it at all.
Yeah, I haven't even watched it. I can't bring myself to watch it.
Yeah, I can't watch all his movies.
Yeah,
I was like, I see him on TikTok, and then when I see the clips, I'm like, oh no, I can't watch.
Yeah.
No, this is not gonna work.
But overall, what do y'all think about the movie?
I give it a 4 out of 10 because that bathroom scene.
Oh my God. I was like, what is going on? What's going on? I was like, what's going on?
I was like, whoa.
That was crazy.
It's like, I think like on point. Like it's not necessary for them to put that.
That was something crazy, and I was like, whoa. I didn't know Joe was
like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it that much. I mean, if you're curious enough, you should watch it. But overall, I would also give it a 4 out of 10. I think it was really inappropriate, and it just had like unnecessary scenes and all of that. What do you think of it?
I give this about 6 out of 10 because like I like how like even though it's like really inappropriate and stuff, I like how they went into depth with Black culture. Like we can know more about it, and also like Joe's my favorite character from a DS movie, so like I was kind of happy like we could see him more.
Yeah. Okay, well everyone, thank you so much for listening and tuning in for today's episode. What time is it?
Binge time.